Oof, this is quite stressful. It reminds me of the time 1 year ago when I was reacting to my IB results, which was incomparably 10, 20, 50 times more stressful. But regardless, this is like the results of like 1 year of my work and like worrying about every grade, which is so funny because trust me, I'm gonna get to the reaction like in a second. When you get those grades like during the year, you like think about every one of them, you like kind of worry or like happy, you have so many emotions. They actually only matter when it comes to your final result. The grades, they're themselves like only constitute a part of like a bigger grade. So now that I'm supposed to receive my like final results, like again, I'm not that stressed. I mean, a part of that is first year does not count that much, and second is I kind of know I did well because some of my modules like finished earlier. So like statistics, for example, I knew I had a first in them because they only lasted for like my first term. A quick background for those of you who just came to my channel or just are not really sure what am I like even studying. So I'm studying economics at UCL. I just finished my first year only 2 months ago. And basically how it works in the UK, you take 120 credits. So like credit is like a value, a weight of a specific module. So basically modules can be either 30 credit or 15 credit, and 30 is like the heavy 2-term module, and 15 is like usually 1-term module. I only had French, which was 15 credits and 2 terms. So as I said, I took French, applied economics, statistics, and world economics. And all of these were 15 credits. So we have 60 credits. And the other 60 credits were my 2 big modules, which was economics and maths. Oh my god, I'm just having like a memory blank. It is blank, like right now. It just feels like it was a long time ago. I'm like fixing my hair so much because I literally was at the hairdresser salon like 2 hours ago. So, and that's like totally irrelevant, but like, it really upgraded my mood. So yeah, one last thing I think I want to say is when it comes to UK again, you take 120 credits, but only the best 90 credits count. So say you did okay or well on most of your credits, but like one subject or one module was just very difficult for you, say maths, and you literally like screwed up maths and you got like 50%. So if maths was your like worst module, then it would literally not count. And in general, first year only counts for like 9%, 8% of like the final grade you get when you finish uni. So it's really not that much when you think about it. Like third year, for example, will count for like 7 times this much, which is like incomparably higher. Okay, this is the one last thing I want to say. When it comes to grading in UK, you get like percentages basically, and in the end when all of your grades are like weight and you have like an average, then you have either a first, upper second, lower second, or you do not pass. In order to get a first, which is like the best grade, you need to have like over 70%. For upper second, you need to have between 60 and 69, and then I guess 50, 59. And I think if you have like less than 50, then you do not pass. I'm pretty sure I passed all my modules, and obviously it would be lovely to get a first. It would be great, but I'm not sure. Okay, so let's finally freaking begin reacting to my results. Not that nervous, mostly excited, because as I said, I think I did well, and like I just hope my hard work like paid off. So let's have a peek. I got this email and I accidentally checked it, and I know one of my grades, and I'm just gonna tell you in a sec. But I'm trying to like open the email so that like I cannot see everything, because that would like kind of ruin the whole. Okay, I'm like squinting my okay. Congratulations on your performance in your modules last year. You have passed all your modules, woohoo, and can progress to the next stage of your program. Your module results for 2020 are listed below. Let's get to it, shall we? So the first one, we have economics, which was 30 credits, and I got 72.60. This is a really great score because I thought I was gonna just like screw up economics. They were so hard. Like the last assignment we had and the quiz, oh my lord, the quiz was so difficult. I had to study so much for it. Whew, that's good. Okay, next one. I'm so worried it's gonna be math because I know so many people like got downgraded on math. Like everyone on that, like our group chat was saying like no great results for math. Okay, the next one. I'm gonna like cover the mark, which is on the right. Okay, applied economics. This one I actually have no clue how I did. Like I would not be surprised if I did well. Actually, okay, let's just 73.11. We are on our way to a first. The thing is, I knew some of my grades, like some of our grades we got earlier, so I kind of got the gist of like how I'm doing, but you know, you never know. Like the exam season is so important and most of your grades get awarded like in that period of time. Okay, next one. French level 4. I don't think I did that well. The last assignment was a video, like we had to do like a summary video presentation on our projet. And I totally like fucked that one up. Like it was just 70.33. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm that girl who's like, I didn't study. I think I screwed it up. But then she gets like A stars. I'm really happy, but like, you know, I always kind of like beat myself up, and I swear it does not stem from like me wanting to like impress you and be like, oh yeah, I did so bad, and then be like, woohoo, I did so great, surprise, surprise, I'm the genius. No, I studied a lot. I know I always like try to perform my best academically, and I do care about grades, maybe not like that much, but it's just, you know, you always have that like kind of like nervousness before you're like, did I actually screw something up? I always have the fear that I made like this huge mistake that's like, you know, gonna downgrade my results so much, but okay. I just want to do maths at this point. Okay, next one. The world economy, 76.25. This one, I knew I did well because the whole examination was just 4 quizzes, 45 minutes each, so like it literally did not take much of like my studying time. Like it's incomparable to, for example, like applied economics where I had to do like huge projects and assignments. So you know, when you take like extra modules, you have to like kind of consider that. So just once again, like my French was 15 credits and world econ was 15 credits, and world econ was kind of easy, and French, it was like okay, but it took a lot of like work and writing. We don't have much to go. We only have like maths and anything. Oh, statistics. Oh, I know my statistics. Okay, maths. Here we go, guys. 69. Oh my god. I expected a bit higher, but then I read the whole like group chat and everyone was like, yeah, I scored like 50 or like 60, barely like an upper second, and I was like, what if I like did not do well at all? But thank god. Like 69 is also a first. I think like what counts is your best, again, like your best 60 credits. So 60, 90. So even if like this was my worst one, it's not gonna count. So last is statistics. 73.25. Did I actually... I thought I got higher in statistics. Oh no! Stats was basically 2 big quizzes, and one was I did like 86 and on the other I got like 59. It was just so difficult. I'm gonna turn off the camera for a sec and kind of calculate my little results. Obviously I know I passed and I did pretty well. Like I didn't get like an 80. I got one result over 75, but literally that does not matter, Veronica. The only thing that like... Okay, I'm just gonna have one single complaint. It was quite an easy year and I still kind of barely got a first. I guess my average will be 72.5, something like that, and a first starts at like 70. So, you know, it's just like my little voice in my head saying like, what if in next year when it's gonna be harder, you're gonna score like less than a first because it's gonna be harder to get a first and the second year counts for more. No, but we silenced that little voice in my head. So, as I said, I'm gonna quickly calculate some statistics and get back to you. See, I got 73 in stats, so I'm qualified to do that. So I'm back, and from what I've calculated, I kind of had to think about it a bit more, like how does 30 credit count versus 15 credits. From what I've calculated, my average, so like my final score for this year is 73.03, something like that. So basically 73. Congrats, like I did well. I scored my first. That was my goal for this year, and I should just be happy about it. Like I'm not gonna think about how well could I have done. That's the thing, like I did my personal best, and I think that's what should matter the most. And in the long run, like I kid you not, like I swear there's like 99% this is not gonna really matter. If I got 73 or 75 or even like 85, it really doesn't matter. Like keep that in mind, whatever grade you got. One of my friends texted me and he said that he was like 1% from a first, which means he got like an upper second. And he was like pissed off at it. I completely get it, like being so close but like not there yet. It's just like 1%, like he still got 69, not like 60. Like there's a difference between that. I don't know why I'm like saying all of that. I just wanted to kind of comment on my results. Fingers crossed, like next year is gonna be a bit better. I was very hopeful, like I was 100% sure it's gonna be like normal next year, but now, because like on 19th of July there will be no social restrictions in the UK, and I would hope like festivals will take place, concerts. But no, UCL said there will still be online lectures, and they will try their best to like have in-person seminars as much as they can. But like, what does it mean as much as you can? They just said they will try their best basically, but we know that their best is sometimes just not enough for 9K. I don't want to be better, but yeah, I also don't want to be pessimistic. I will just keep my fingers crossed that the situation goes as good as I can. Again, like, I know I'm in a privileged situation with all of this, and to even like be able to study in London and go to uni in person. So yeah, I'm just gonna be grateful for what happened, and I guess we move on to the next stage of my education. When it comes to second year, I'm just gonna ramble for a sec. When it comes to second year, first of all, like as I said, I hope there will be as little online teaching as possible. Second of all, I'm glad that I'm gonna have so much like more module choices, and the modules we will have are gonna be, they sound more interesting, because so instead of economics, which was a shitty module, we're gonna have two 30 credits module, which are gonna be macroeconomics and microeconomics. The other module we're gonna have, which I'm surprisingly most excited for, is econometrics, a combination of maths and economics, but like it's very interesting to me for some reason. We're not gonna have any more maths, like pure maths, which I'm so happy about. This year maths was not fun, let me tell you. If you were in Pembo's class, you know. And yeah, there are gonna be a lot more modules which I actually like want to take, such as like economics of education or economics of environment. It just all sounds much more exciting. As I said, like, I'm excited for next year. The only thing I'm like dreading so much, and I know I'm gonna be like from August onwards for the next couple of months, I'm gonna be like, I already know myself, so I know I'm gonna be panicking so hard about internships. Like, babes, you don't get how stressed I am already. Like, I literally had like 2 months of anxiety just because I like thought I was literally not gonna be employed or get an internship, because I have no stuff to put in my CV, which like I kind of do, but I always like devalue them. Like, whatever experience I get, like I always say like, oh, it's not enough, like it's not working in a firm, it's not working in a bank. Like, I don't even want to get an internship in a bank. I wouldn't get it probably, maybe if I was motivated enough. So I don't even know where I'm gonna apply, and I'm just stressed. And not yet, because I'm going to Greece in 6 days, and I'm not gonna think about it till like after Greece. Life's life, we move on, we live in the present. And that was basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know how you did in your first year, and I'm sure you did well. So yeah, just don't be too harsh on yourselves, and remember that these are just grades after all, and we're just all in this system where people subjectively will grade us, and we put our self-value on the scale, and we think that's like valid. No, it's not, honey, it's not. So yeah, one last announcement: check out my podcast, it's in the description box. We have 4 episodes up, and I'm so excited about it. Like, I literally love recording my podcast, and every new episode I'm just like, I can't wait to like hear your guys' opinions. And I'm so like, the only thing I'm like sad about is like, you cannot comment on podcasts. So if you ever listen to my episode and want to like drop a comment, what you thought, any discussion, just type it in my DMs at heartfeltpod. And yeah, stay tuned for upcoming videos. It's gonna be exciting, and I love you all. Kisses.